Hi, this is Mike Fry, and you are listening to the We Fucking Told You So podcast. Today is January 27, 2025, and today's installment is titled The Undeniable Proof Felon47 Lost Both the Popular and Electoral College Votes. Election interference on a mass scale won the election, not democracy. You would be forgiven if at first glance you believe the map to be of the states the Republican menace won the 2024 election. That isn't what it is, though. It's a map of the states that enacted new laws that helped Republicans steal the election. That's not hyperbole, exaggeration, or speculation. It's verifiable fact as documented in a new report published at the Hartman Report and authored by Greg Palast, an award-winning author and investigative journalist who writes for publications such as BBC and The Guardian. His report is lengthy, detailed, and relies entirely on known, verifiable public data about the election, along with some basic grade school level math. It's worth noting that Palast has been digging deep into elections in the USA for decades. According to Palast's math, Republicans stole at least 3,565,000 votes from Harris, meaning she actually won the popular vote by 1.2 million and won the Electoral College with 286 votes. Furthermore, the methods by which the votes were stolen were pretty well known and documented, but largely undiscussed in the U.S. press. They include laws that allowed vigilantes to en masse challenge voters about whom they knew basically nothing in order to make those voters' ballots disappear. In Georgia alone, Palast recounts how just 88 Republican operatives used a new law previously used by the KKK to challenge the votes of 180,000 Georgians, almost all of them voters of color, based on nothing other than their names and some basic demographic information. He also recounts how one of those operatives admitted that he had no evidence that any of the 4,000 plus voters he challenged should have been denied the right to vote. That was just one of the techniques used among many used in Georgia alone. Let that sink in. By adding up all the stolen votes, using all the techniques used to steal them in all the different states, Palast proves beyond a reasonable doubt that the election was stolen using techniques some progressive voices warned about in advance of the election, which makes us want to scream yet again, "We fucking told you so." People like Mark Elias from Democracy Docket and Brian Tyler Cohen warned us all well in advance of the abuses that would result from the implementation of these bigoted and unconstitutional laws being passed by Republicans in Republican states. And if anybody believes it's okay for people to challenge for no cause the votes of thousands of people they know nothing about, then we may as well cancel all future elections, because elections at that point mean basically nothing, just like in Putin's Russia. We ask you now not to feel helpless and hopeless and then sit back and do nothing. Read the report, share it with everyone you know, support the organizations working to restore democracy to the USA. Otherwise, you are allowing a fascist takeover of our nation. You have been listening to the We Fucking Told You So podcast. Please like and subscribe and share on your social media. Thanks for listening.